Our tradition has been to care for the most vulnerable in our community. We were started as a mission of a church located out in the desert north of Phoenix to take care of the people who were living there in health camps.
You don't work here just because of a job. You can find a job anywhere you want, but something that really gives a meaning to you, this is the place.
The community has truly been revitalized and dynamic here, and it's growing and changing and evolving.
It was always knowing that someone was out there that cared, that made a difference.
We have never winced or we've never blinked when times got tough. We've never discontinued services because times are tough. We always figured out another way to provide the service. That sends a strong message that this is something we take serious. It's not just something we do when times are good.
Because it's an impoverished community and a lot of people moving in and out and a lot of children in dysfunctional environments, what we've seen is very high levels of need.
The schools is where the kids are. If getting health care to kids is an issue of transportation, then we just kind of take that issue away. The first 2 years I saw about 2,000 visits a year, and now we're seeing in the neighborhood of 6,000 visits a year.
It makes me feel comfortable and thankful because we have somebody here at the school so somebody can come, or we can come and talk to them about our feelings.
If we help kids get the care that they need, they'll be more able to become good students, be able to succeed in school, succeed in their community, and it'll be good for everyone in the community.
I was at the point where I thought there was no hope. And sooner or later, thought I was down for the count, and I was ready to give up. I was afraid being homeless and all that I would lose my children. But the family outreach is just great, just great.
The goal of Marley House is to help families who find themselves in a situation that's less than desirable.
3 weeks ago, I would have been just happy, being in a small studio apartment in a shoot-'em-up neighborhood. And now I have the ability to be able to look forward and say, God, by Christmas time next year, I could be hanging Christmas lights on my own house thanks to this program.
It is part of the goals of the network and Marley House and Sunny Slope Village revitalization to set up homes so that people can actually purchase and stay in our community.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be a part of this.
We produce over 2,000 visits on a yearly basis, and one of our most successful programs is our school program, where we go in and we screen every child. That is for the purpose of making sure that those that have urgent care needs are taken care of.
This is the first dentist and only dentist I've been to. I like having healthy teeth, and I'm glad that somebody's here to help them.
And it's amazing to us that sometimes we are given the very first toothbrush to a kid.
Almost every day I come, have something for breakfast and for lunch. When you live in a budget and disability like me, it's nice to have some help.
Last year we served over 17,000 emergency food boxes, and that served over 50,000 people. Our goal is not just to provide food on the table for that immediate moment, it's more long-term, to connect them with other agencies to get them out of the position that they're in.
Well, the point of the after-school program is to make sure that children have a safe place to be, that they have something to eat, so that children don't go home alone and be frightened and be hungry and be vulnerable to God knows what.
Healthy children translate into successful children in school. They now come to school ready and willing to learn.
All you have to do is say, I need to feed 110 kids, and somebody says, okay. That doesn't happen very often, but it does happen here.
Our partnership with Lincoln means everything to us, and it is indeed a partnership. From clothing to for the kids, to food, shelter, everything that these families need, they get through the partnership.
No matter what you ask for, if it's humanly possible, you will get it for those kids. It's wonderful.
One of the most rewarding things that I've had is for people to come and tell me that they've watched with admiration the things that our community's done, and that they have gotten ideas and they've gotten inspiration, if you will, to go back to their communities and do the things. And that's the kind of thing, sort of sowing the field, nurturing the field, so that other people will see that it is possible to do the things even in difficult times.
Congratulations to the folks at John C. Lincoln and to the 2002 finalists for leading the way to a healthier America. We are proud of your leadership.
The Baxter International Foundation, the Cardinal Health Foundation, and the American Hospital Association congratulate the 2002 Foster G. McGaw Prize winner, John C. Lincoln Health Network, Phoenix, Arizona. We also honor the finalists: Mount Ascutney Hospital and Health Center, Windsor, Vermont; Pittsburgh Mercy Health System, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania; St. Vincent Catholic Medical Centers of New York, St. Vincent's, Manhattan, New York, New York.